Okay, again, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Don't mind my crazy look. I just don't have no makeup on. Okay. Um, Today was a rough morning for me, so the way I get through my rough mornings is I do videos. So these messages is for the collective, whoever watches, and they're for me. And I thank you all for subscribing, because when I'm having bad days, I know I can turn to my subscribers, my YouTube channel, to make me feel better. So thank you. The moon. I just split the deck. I'm doing the Wisdom of House of Night. Wisdom of House of Night. I haven't used this deck in a long time. It's like my dark deck, but I just split the deck and I get the moon, and I feel like maybe that's taking a toll on me, the moon. You know what I'm saying? So just watch yourself, y'all. Don't let this, especially if you're part of my metaphysical world or your own metaphysical world and you do tarot or astrology, or you mess with your gifts in any kind of way and you feel like you under pressure or you feel like you're lost. Don't let this moon energy, because it is potent, get to you or make you act out, or make you not communicate well. You know what I mean? You have to realize what you're in. You have to meditate. I did meditate this morning. I don't know how great it was, but I did. And you can't be in denial. That's the other card. You can't be in denial. You can't be in denial of anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny when I look at this 4, 5. The card is 14, which is a 5, which is about change. But when I look at this card, it's giving me 7 of Cups vibes. 7 of Cups is about options and opportunity and illusions. So it's like the person think they want these grapes. They think they're sweeter. They think they're great because they're in denial about whatever's going on in their life. Like they don't want to hear it. Like some type of denial is going on. You need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just need to, and when I say check yourself, you need to really step back and look at it. You got to look at the situation for what it is. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. I ask you to please come in and open me up to accurate messages for the collective. Not for the moon, not for anything. Just any information you have for them. Please download it to me. Use me as a vessel. Thank you so much for being here. I ask Archangel Michael to come in to protect this reading. In Jesus' name, amen. So more to be, so more to be, so more to be. Another thing we all have to do is we need to really start sticking to what we say we gonna do. We need to start sticking to a lot of things. And what I mean by that is, like, if we say, like I said this morning, I'm gonna get up to work out. This little second chin is bothering me. So I said, I'm gonna start. Yesterday, I said, I'm gonna start just eating salads, blah, blah, blah. Didn't work. Today, I said, I'm gonna wake up and work out. Instead, I argued with my Buddha. Like, it made no sense. And it just the whole morning just was off for me. You know what I mean? But we have to start sticking. Everyone has to start sticking to what they say. Don't wait until January. Oh, a New Year's resolution. That's whack. I'm sorry. Listen, not that is whack, y'all, but it's whack that people wait all the way until January to make a resolution. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't even be doing this video. I should be standing over there working out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I wanted to do this video to make me feel better, you know, and hopefully it'll make you feel better. Okay? So stick to your word. Okay? Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know? And it's funny, when I took a breath, I don't know if that message was for me or for y'all or for everyone. They gave me the word clearing. Almost like, clear your energy, Karen. Don't get on this camera acting a fool. Clearing. Cleansing. And you know what? They right. They are super, super duper right. Spirit, please don't go nowhere. I need to take a whiff of my sage. They're giving me something about like count your ducks. Count your ducks. I don't know. I feel like they want to say, look, at the bottom of the deck, meditation. Meditation. I feel like I feel like they're saying something like, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't think you know so much. Don't get ahead of yourself. Get information. Communicate. But communicating is what? Meaning listening. You know what I'm saying? Take a breath. Clear yourself. Step out of yourself for a second. Perspective. Take a different perspective at things. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful. Don't be in a down state. Don't be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful. 5 + 2 is 7, so that could be a life path number. Your birthday could be coming up January 7th. Or that's an angel number, 7. Look up the number. And I did a video last night, a full moon in Cancer collective reading. And I gave out like 5 numbers, and 7 was one of them. The bottom of the deck says message. You know, this could be anything. 45, that adds up to a 9. That was another number that I used. I didn't use. Spirit gave me these in 5 numbers, and so I just gave them to y'all. So maybe y'all should watch that video. I did it last night. I did it this morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Messages. You could be just waiting on a regular message from work or from someone, a text message or email or whatever. But what I'm getting off this energy is this is a message from Spirit. This is message from Spirit. And if y'all don't meditate, which most of you do, but if you don't meditate, I feel like they're gonna send you this message in some sort of fashion. Whether it's a tower moment that's gonna shock the shit out of you, or whether you just walk in and you get a thought, or whether you get synchronicities or a sign, there's a message coming to you. And I'm not saying it's bad. It could be a great message. I don't know. But it's from Spirit. And it's probably about you. It's probably about your soul. It's probably about your purpose. It's probably about looking at something differently. I actually did a short video too once about something about looking at things differently. Something like that. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Complicated. Complicated. Oh gosh, I laugh, y'all, because last night in the video, the first word that Spirit gave me was complicate or complications. And boom, we get complicated. And that number is 11, 11, 11. Nova, if you're watching, these messages is for you. Or anyone who's watching and you're going through something that's complicated, these messages are for you. Cycles, are you going through something that says cycles? Sorry about I'm not sorry that the sun is shining on us. Right now, I need some sun. I need some happiness, okay? I got to go to work soon, y'all, so I can't stay long. But this says cycles. Do you feel like you're going through a cycle, an over and over again cycle? Like, so who can change that? Who can change that? I'm sorry, this pimple is annoying me. Who can change that? Are you really waiting for spirit to drop something in your lap, or for God to, or a source to come down and go, okay, I'll change it for you? No. No. We are spiritual beings, and source and the universe and all these angels and these deceased loved ones is looking at us like, when are you gonna change it? You know what I'm saying? So we have to change our own complicated situation, or we gonna stay in the complications. Can I get one more, please? And I actually want to read that. I want to see what that, and look, I can't make this up. The moon. Spirit is literally telling me, like, yes, I am very connected to moon energy. I'm very connected to the moon. But I feel like they're telling me, like, don't let this full moon in Cancer, because you know the Cancers are very emotional, but we have all 12 signs within us. You know, I can have Cancer in my chart. I don't even know. Don't get over emotional about nothing. They're telling me, like, put a cap on it, and I'm telling you that too. But let's read what this is about. And I did shuffle, but Cycles is still at the bottom. So a lot of you are going through the same shit. What is it? The 28th, 29th, 30th, 31. You got 3 days. So as soon as January 1st come, if you going through the same cycle, your whole 2024 is going to be like that. Listen, y'all, I'm never here to like beat around the bush with y'all. I'm never here to like pussyfoot around y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm never here to give you like fake messages just so I can get subscribers. I'm never here to like make it nice and soft for you. No, I'm gonna give it to you like it is. Action needs to be taken. And if you watch yesterday's video, that's all I talked about was healing. 2024 is going to be about healing our aggressions, healing our trauma, letting go of this old job, or letting go of this old person, or letting go of this old bullshit, and healing. You know, you don't have to, if you don't want to be in someone's energy, or you don't want them to be in your energy, remove yourself. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta heal yourself with that. You gotta be okay with that. You know what I mean? You gotta really like communicate with yourself and really ask yourself the hard questions and give yourself the hard answers, and then you gotta follow through. 11. Complicated. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Yep, it sure would. Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in one moment, especially when you must want to find an answer. When you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. Again, Puda, tell me that's not for us. The moon, 50. And that could be for some of y'all too. Basically, they're saying, like, if you don't have complications in your life, you won't grow. Because how you going to learn? You only learn through experiences. You only learn through lessons. 50. The moon. Even though I feel like I know what this is about, maybe it's going to say something else to us. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instinct and intuition will lead the way through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have this power. You are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. So use your intuition. You know what I mean? But also don't use your intuition, because the moon card in tarot is about your magic. It's about your energy. Magic is energy. So it's about your energy. You know what I'm saying? Use your intuition. But in order to use your intuition, you got to take a minute. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a minute. The conversation I had this morning, I had to say, I don't want to talk about it right now. I'll come back in a couple of hours, after I settle down and got myself together. You know what I mean? But while I'm doing that, I'm really analyzing the situation, and I'm taking accountability where I was wrong, where they was wrong, what the situation had to do. I'm really looking at it like with a magnifying glass. You know what I'm saying? So I would advise y'all to do that too, because you want to get rid of all of this shit before January comes. You want to get rid of all complications, all indecisiveness, even though we're going to be indecisive at some point next year. You don't want to go into January like that. You know what I'm saying? They keep making me, I'm staring at, not that they keep making me, but I'm staring at the self-care deck. So I'm going to do a couple of those, because I'm sure that we need that. We need to release some of this pent-up energy. And these messages is maybe not for everybody. Maybe some of y'all are so blissful, so happy, so abundant. Maybe some of y'all are living on a high. You know what I'm saying? I am saying thank you for watching the video, and I always tell people, watch till the end, because you never know what messages are for you. But if you are here looking at this video, you're here for a reason. You want some insight on something, some clarity on something. And like they're talking to me big. They're not talking to me, but they're just flashing the word finances. Everybody got finance problems right now. You know what I mean? And it's been going on for a long time. Fluctuation, inflation, holidays. Everyone has issues with their finances now. But again, like I said earlier, you have to make a decision on what you want to do. You know what I mean? And say if you can't make a solid decision, you have to at least prioritize, write things down. Like, where do you want to go? How do you want to make more money? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta again you gotta talk with yourself. You gotta look at that. I just opened the deck. Abundance planning. Look at that. I love spirit. I love spirit. I love spirit. Tell me, come on, y'all. You saw me. I was just going on my little rant. I split the deck and boom, abundance planning. I was talking to you about finances. What is it saying? I don't have my glasses on, but I'm trying to see what she's writing down in this journal. But it doesn't matter. Write your own things down. There's this thing on Facebook, this little envelope book that I saw that my sister got one of, that every time you get paid, you put whatever cash that you got in the envelope. You could put $100 in each one. You could put $2 in each one. And by the end of the 5 weeks or the 5 months, it's not 5 months, but by the end of maybe the month, I don't know how long it is, you have saved all this money. So that's a start. Do you understand? That is a start. You know what I told my sister? My sister was like, I don't want to give you that book because you're not going to do it. And I said, you know what? You're probably right, because I never have cash on me. But if I put my word to it, every time I get paid, I need to go to the bank and I need to take $20 out. Not to put the whole thing in the thing, but to put $2 in, $5, $10. A lot of this has to do with us, y'all. I'm telling you, a lot of this has to do with us. This, on this side, it says dream journal. And I did talk about dreams in yesterday's video. There's going to be, for 2024, this ascension process is not going to get easier. There's going to be a lot of symptoms. There's going to be a lot of things that people are going to go through. Intuition, first card out the deck, 28, 10, something's over. You know, you really gotta look into your, and trust me, I'm no expert. I know nothing about the pineal gland. I'm telling you that right now. I'm a security guard. But the pineal gland is a muscle that you have to work. It's just like going to the gym. You got to meditate every day. You got to focus on like bringing your eyeballs up in between your eyebrows. And it feels annoying. It hurts my eyes sometimes. But if you do it every day, your body will get adjusted to it. Your body will get adjusted to it. With that, you have to eat greens. You have to eat greens. Now, I don't eat a lot of greens, but I drink a good, I drink this drink. It's all the way over there. I drink this drink and it's full of greens. And then I do eat salad. You know what I'm saying? So, again, y'all, this stuff is not going to happen overnight. And for some reason, I'm getting off this card that you got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your body. Look at that. Your pineal gland is just in your brain, but it's a part of all your chakras. It's a part of your body. You got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your health. You got to push yourself. It's hard, y'all. It is hard. It's hard for me to get out of the bed and work out. But what I did was I made it easier for me. Instead of me getting dressed and going to run around the block, I cleared out a space right here in my room. So, and then I pop sugar, the workout thing for 15 minutes and work out right here. What's my problem? And I said today that I am going to I'm going to try my best to start eating a lot of baked chicken, because I can buy that around the corner at the store, you know, for lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to cut down on my bread intake. Like, we just got to do it. And it's funny because this is a 28. Yesterday's video, the numbers was 6, 8, 1, 7, 2, and 9. Spirit does not leave my side. When I ask them to come in, they don't care what my mood is like. They come in. They do exactly what I ask them because I say it out loud. I don't whisper. I don't the telepathy. I tell them out loud, I need you to come in, not for me, for all of us, for the whole collective. What do they need to know? Chanting. Look at that. Chanting. And it's a number 8. Even I'm telling you how I'm speaking out loud and they give me the card chanting. Come on now. If y'all don't see that I am, and not just me, I'm nobody special. We all are psychic mediums. But there's universal laws, okay? And we have to follow those universal laws. We got to do the research. And then we have to get these angels' attention. We have to get their attention. You know, respectfully, don't get me wrong. Don't be crazy with the spirits. But, you know, we have to say, please come in because I need this. I need to talk to my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So but you got to say it out loud. You can't feel like, oh, somebody's in the next room. No, it's not going to work. I have a subscriber, Nate. He's a Sag. I haven't said hello to him in a long time. How you doing, Nate? How you doing? Sync with the moon. Sync with the moon. Instead of letting these energies get to you and heighten you, because you know whenever there's a full moon, it will heighten you. If you want a 10, it'll make you feel like you want 100. Instead of it, do like a moon meditation. Instead of it, do like a spiritual moon bath. Instead of it, just calm down. Say if you ain't into all of that, just calm down. Just let go and let God. It's the easiest thing. All I do is sit in this chair. This is my computer chair. All I do is sit here. And I look out the window and I let the sun shine sometimes on me. Boom, boom, boom. And I breathe. And then I look at YouTube right here. You know, boom, boom, boom. And it makes me feel better. You know what I mean? And then when I do a video, it really makes me feel better. And then if a private reading, somebody reaches out for a private reading, that really sends me over the roof. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me feel so much better, so much gratitude that no matter how much attitude I have, Source and this universe and these angels, they always got me. They always got me. So if I'm telling you my story so that you can take on these habits, and hopefully you can work them better than me. You can learn your universal laws. You can roll out your bed and go running. You can eat more salads. You can take care of your body. You can, hopefully you will do way better than me. But I'm trying to tell you that we have to start somewhere. And I'm going to sound like a broken record. The first card out was meditation. That's the only way. And don't give me like, oh, I don't know how to meditate. Meditation comes in all different forms. I spoke about it in yesterday's video. I told you if you drink water, that's a form of meditation. I'm telling you now, if you speak out and say, angels, please, I need you to guide me through a meditation. I don't know if it works for me. Help me. They will do it. So there's no excuses. So sync with the moon is really syncing with the moon instead of going against it. Okay. And yeah, like, this is the pleasure card. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. You know, I get a lot off of this card. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you all my business, but I'm telling you it's okay to do you. You know, it's okay to feel your body up if you need to. But I'm getting like, take care of your health. Take care of your body. You know what I mean? Make sure you, of course, please yourself any kind of way you need to. But after that, you need to take care of your body. Go check on your sacral chakra. You know what I mean? Go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? And besides all of that, just going back to telling you about spiritual baths, you can do a spiritual bath just for your sacral chakra. You know what I'm saying? Man or woman. You know what I'm saying? You could get into your feminine energy and do something on that one, you know, that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you can work on your femininity, you know, and your masculinity, your light side and your dark side. You know what I mean? But again, nobody's going to do it for you. Deep breathing. I don't know why. Even in yesterday's video, but I didn't say it. I got like Bob Marley, if you're a Bob Marley fan. But Bob Marley was really into like healing and roots and herbs and teas. I spoke about teas yesterday. You know, Selassie. I don't know nothing about that name or who that is, but it could be connected to Bob Marley. Or maybe some of you resonate with it. Not giving every time, just ain't the left on the net in the body contour. The deep on his door. Pum pum left in the man knock on the door. Coming in the email to the I don't know the words. I don't know the words. What we on 28 minutes. Spirit, talk to me. Aromatherapy. Yeah, I mean, meditation comes in. You could put that in your bath. You know, the little lavenders and why is none of them coming to me right now? Eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus. You know what I mean? You could just actually sit and smell them. You see how I smelled? I lit the sage a little bit and smelled that, and that was like a clearing. That was a clearing because I'm a vessel at the end of the day when I do these videos. So that clears my chakras. You know what I'm saying? And it's easier for spirit to talk through me. I'm getting a Chantel or Shantae. Two more, please. What do you want the collective to know, please? I want to say make the phone call. So whoever needs to make a phone call, please make your phone call and do your follow-ups. Whether it's with a doctor visit or whether it's like with your finances, with your apartment, with your whoever's on Medicaid or food stamps or whatever it is, do your follow-up, like bring your documents in. Don't procrastinate. I mentioned something like that in the other video too about procrastination and documents. Connect with the earth. I feel like I feel like that was yesterday's card. Connecting with the earth is, it could be just looking out the window, but you got to do some grounding. You got to get your mind right. Okay. Alone time. Some of you need alone time. Today I needed alone time, and this whole video made me feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? My spirit guides being around me made me feel so much better. You know what I mean? Knowing that I'm not alone makes me feel so much better. Use your hands. Create. Basically create. And that could be from writing, from painting, dancing, movement. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. When you're feeling in an irky, yucky mood, just do something. Do something that's going to make you happy. I said no more of these, right? And look, back to pleasure. So either some of y'all could have had sex, you know what I mean, last night or tonight. I'm not really sure. Pleasure, you know, you could be pleasuring yourself. That's fine. Whenever I see this card, I think of a numerous amount of things. I already explained to you that it is okay to please yourself. But when I think of this card, or when I see this card, I think of the devil card, because sometimes we can do it in excess. Don't do too much of it, okay? Instead, work on your sacral plexus, not your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Work on it. Like, sit in a tub, talk to your spirits, talk to the divine, and let them know you want to heal from old trauma, or from ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends. You want to heal your body, and you want to heal your sacred chakra. That's what I get off of this pleasure card, okay? Oh, this is a new deck that I got from Five Below. It's an oracle deck. They're really cute. They're really cute. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know out of here? And thank you so much. Thank y'all so much, Mommy, Derek, all my people, all my deceased loved ones, all my family, my gods. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming in and protecting this reading. Thank you so much for giving clarity to the people, because the clarity really is that we want things to drop off come 2023. We want a new start in 2024, whether it's in relationships, whether it's dating, whether it's healing, whether it's by ourselves. We want a new start, but we don't want to go into this new start depressed or down. You know what I mean? So we got a couple of days to shed the shit. And the full moon in Cancer came in on the 26th, so we got the 27, 28, 29. And then it still lingers, 29. So then you have the 30th and the 31st. You got 5 more days to really use your magic. Don't get scared when I say magic. Use your energy. Sit here and journal. Sit here and think about the moon. Feel the energy coming to you. Feel yourself balancing out. Tell yourself you're going to be okay. Tell yourself what you got, even though you don't got it yet. All right? And yes, I am getting a lot right now. They're giving me a lot of creating. Like, y'all need to create. Whoever has a business, like a metaphysical business, I feel like there might have been a little slacking. Like, when you're creating, you need to make some fixed candles. You need to and packaging. That was in another video I did. Something about switching up your packaging, making your packaging look more appealing. But fixed candles is a big thing. You need to do that, because you need to put all of this energy into a candle for somebody who really needs it. You need to, these are people, entrepreneurs, metaphysical or not, but they're telling me something about an instruction book, an instructional booklet. I have no idea what that is. Patience is within me. We all have to have patience. You know what I mean? But while we having patience, we need to take small or big action. You know, small or big steps. So baby steps or big steps, you know? Pick any tarot card. That's your answer. Let's do that. Pick any tarot card, and that is your answer. Spirit, pick a card for the collective, please, right now. Pick a card for the collective, please. Boom. Boom. At first I was like, oh my God, but it came out in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is the greatest card you could get, because it's talking about something you're starting to heal. These swords are coming out. You're smelling the roses again. You feeling frisky again. You doing your thing again. You smiling again. Three of Swords in reverse is like a really great card. It's all about inner healing. I'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. You feeling big, big boy, big girl status. You feeling like, I can get that. I want that. I'm going to have that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to want that. I'm going to have that. I think that's, I love it. 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 I will not compare myself to others. I don't do that. So, you know, y'all shouldn't do that either. I don't feel like any of my subscribers really do that. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you do sometimes. You know what I mean? Don't ever compare yourself. We are all individually, divinely special and favored. It's crazy. It's crazy that we all have these chakras, but we all got different gifts. You know what I mean? So, I love it. Some of you, and I was thinking about pendulum work yesterday, and I did not say it. Some of you really need to pick up your pendulum and really get into palm reading or pendulum handling, because that is where your gift lies heavily. Now, you got other gifts. You got other gifts, and now they're showing me like somebody who's blind, who's like reading Braille, but they're giving that to me as a symbol. They're saying like that's somebody's gift. Like somebody's gift is like a seer. Like a seer. You know what I mean? Just like the moon, I will go through phases, and that's me every day. I swear, just like the moon, I go through motherfucking phases. But we, you know, are we going to let these phases work us, or are we going to work it? That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't having a good morning. I came and I did something that's going to make me feel better. I came and talked to the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. Spirit, talk to me. And I don't care if love is a universal thing. You know, I love y'all because y'all are subscribed to me. I love y'all because y'all listen to me. You know, y'all look at my videos at least. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all because I'm full of love. You know what I'm saying? All of you. I don't gotta be in love with your asses. Nah, I'm only playing. Can I get some more, please? Thank you. You know the answer already. You know the answer already. So a lot of this shit that we are like pussyfooting around, or we like, oh, I don't know. We know. A lot of the stuff we already know the answer to. I don't really know what to say on that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though we know the answer, it's about like, so even though we know the answer, when are we going to take action on it? And then you got to ask yourself, why am I not taking action there? What am I scared of? You know, am I scared of losing someone? Am I scared of finances? Am I scared of losing my job? Am I scared of stepping out on faith? You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. None of that is wrong. You know what I mean? But once you understand what the problem is, then your guides, yourself and your guides and source will be able to help you. Spirit, talk to me through this deck, and I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna leave it here after this. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Spirit animal, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So some of you really, like, this could be an eagle. I'm not an animal expert, but this could be like some sort of eagle, and that could be like your animal totem, or your animal spirit. You know what I mean? Or you could maybe just love animals. Maybe you love your pets. You love your cats. My girl love her cats. I know my girl, she love her cats. You know what I mean? I want to say I had a dream about a cat last night or the night before. So, Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Didn't I, yesterday's video, I talked about nutrition, I think. And today I'm telling you to go to the doctor. I tell you that in every video. But these cards are confirming what I'm saying. Okay? Eat more mushrooms. My people out there with MS, listen, I have a friend, a really good friend, who had MS really bad, and she didn't know that she had it as bad as she did. She has a garden in the back of her house, and now she eats so many mushrooms that it really like took her symptoms down. It makes her feel so much better. She got in the gym, and all she eats is like all different kind of mushrooms. Okay? I see you, TML. I see you. I love you too. Here we go. Can I get 2 more? Spirit, talk to me. Talk to the collective. I feel like my finger was right on the 1 and I stopped. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Now, this is the second card. This is the second card that Spirit is saying connect with Earth in 2 different decks. So I know it may sound corny to you, but maybe you can't go stand in the park, but you could go for a drive. You know what I'm saying? Open the windows, go for like an hour drive, go for... Maybe some of you can't go for an hour drive, but maybe you could go for a lengthy drive and open the windows and just let all of those negative thoughts go. You know what I mean? It's too cold maybe to go to the beach, but I am getting like seashells and beach, and I feel like I said that in the other video, so maybe that is a symbol for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm hearing pelican, but I feel like I don't know I know what a pigeon is, but I don't know what a pelican is, but I feel like that's some type of bird. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Look at that. Feathers. If you have any type of feathers on your couch from your pillows, it's not from your pillows, boo. Okay, if you see any type of feathers from birds outside, if you see any type of feathers anywhere, they are your signs and synchronicities that your guides are trying to communicate with you. And it is time for you to stop resisting or stop ignoring and just take it and really sit with it and ask them, what are you trying to tell me? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to do that. Signs from heaven. Because yesterday's video felt like a lot of people had a lot of loss. You know what I mean? And they was missing a lot of people. You know what I mean? 42 minutes. I'm going to end this. Anything else, y'all? Spirit, anything else you want to share with the collective? Something about traveling and like just going. So maybe you don't want to go somewhere and Spirit is saying just go. You don't know how it's going to be beneficial for you. You don't see it now and you are fighting it. But Spirit is saying just go. And if it comes to finances, Spirit will make a way for you. You got to ask, how can I get this plane ticket? Please help me get finances for this plane ticket. Please help me get finances for this train ticket. You know what I mean? Please make a way for me to go. And if it's not on the date that you need to go, you will get there. Spirit is saying just go. It's going to benefit you. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels, today. I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Did I not talk earlier about your intuition? Did I not? Okay? And if you don't know how to hear your intuition, I'm not going to say the word meditation again, but that's the only way you can. You got to, okay, I'm going to just tell you, sit still. Sit still and ask out loud, Spirit, please help me feel my intuition. Help me feel my gut. Help me feel when you talk to me. And sit up straight. Make sure your back is straight. Do a lot of deep breath work. You can even do fast breath work, like... I look crazy, but I'm telling you, it works, okay? And if you do that, then all of a sudden you're going to start feeling like notches in your gut. You're going to feel like a wave in your gut when shit goes down. You're going to start feeling your intuition more and more and more and more. Just now, Spirit did this thumbs up. They made me hear bing, and they gave me a thumbs up. Like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I want to do all my decks, but I'm gonna go, y'all. I needed to feel better, and like I said, I thank you so much for being here for me, because it was a little rocky start, but I'm okay now. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and press like, and you gonna be today. You gonna be all right today, and you gonna be all right tomorrow. You gonna be better than all right tomorrow. You gonna be golden. Okay, blessings and abundance is coming for 2024, but it does come with some action that you're gonna have to take. And then when it comes to your businesses, whatever type of business, and I'm seeing like workout, like you might have a workout business, you might be a trainer or something like that. It's really time for y'all to take it to the next level. Even if it's a small baby set, y'all need to come up with like your own wristbands, your own sweatshirts. You know, you need to, every client that you have, and this might be tedious, but you need to write a handwritten letter to them, because you're going to put your energy into that. And that energy is going to bring them magic. It's like, almost like a fixed candle. It's like a fixed letter. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I just dropped a jewel on you. Okay? Don't argue with no baby mothers, no baby daddies. You know what I mean? Don't have no, that's what I'm feeling right now. Don't have no whatever within you. It don't make no sense. But if you want to walk away and let it go, let it go. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? Watch what you eat. Drink a lot of water. And that's really it. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. But I love you guys. Bye.